Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome one and all to MPire Mall's hottest extravaganza. Summertime Bruise 2022.
Excuse me, welcome ladies and gentlemen. It's a balmy afternoon in Blackpool, England, and this is Summertime Bruise 2022. I'm the British Boozer, and I've got the beers on tap, and here we go with the opening contest of today's proceedings. Again, I'm sitting in a darkened room after the event, but hey.
Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall, submission or knockout. Entering the arena first, accompanied by Supreme Lord Sifer. Hailing from your darkest fears, the Dark Lord. Luke Sifer.
I was otherwise engaged this time, so no fault of MMW's internal bookings. I couldn't make the date. It was last, 12th of August. I was otherwise engaged, so yes, they've sent me everything by video file again. This is the Dark Lord Luke Sifer, and he's accompanied now by his father and Supreme Leader, Lord Sifer. It's the first time I've seen Lord Sifer in this new era of MMW. But, for those that don't know, Lord Sifer, he managed Luke and Lane. Then they split up, and he betrayed both those siblings with Daniel, who is their younger brother, the black sheep of the family. And I believe he's involved in this contest as well.
His opponent, accompanied by his hired muscle for this contest, the defiled Daniel Sifer. He is the co-owner of MMW, booker of Rampage, and an avid archaeological enthusiast. He is high, flying, dwarf.
That big Tron there. Anyway, this is HFT, and he's obviously hired Daniel, the other Sifer brother, as some sort of hired muscle backup for this contest. This is a sort of match, opening old wounds. Sifer brothers went toe to toe with Rated X on a number of occasions. Luke and HFT have had their differences in the past. HFT obviously also was involved in the Illuminatus at one point as well with Santon Fahrenheit. So there's a long, varied history of violence and bloodshed between the two, and Luke gets the first shots in, right to the back there, whip to the turnbuckle, and sort of boot into the face, and obviously Luke has the height advantage here. High-flying Dwarf obviously does fly high. Oh, that's a beautiful leg drop there by Luke Sifer. He's not wasting his time, but HFT looks like he might be on the comeback trail. Beautiful elbow to the face. Kick to the back there. Take the big man down. Here we go. A high-flying Dwarf, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful frog splash type manoeuvre and a lovely sort of trip kick type manoeuvre there. Not quite sure what you call that. Boot to the face, that's easy to call. Punches and kicks there. That's his trip up side body slam type manoeuvre. 2 count only. Start that early, shall we? When there's that vicious elbow kick type thing. I hate it when I see that. It makes me feel a bit squeamish. Beautiful head smash to the canvas there. And Luke back on his feet, takes down HFD and another leg drop. Looking to go up top himself now. High flying Dark Lord. Waiting for HFD to get onto his feet. And beautiful sort of flying clothesline. Kind of went a bit wrong, I think. Another leg drop. Daniel just sort of standing there. Lord Sifer on the outside. And here we go. I think this might be what someone else calls old school. So walk across the ropes there. Daniel not looking happy with that. 2 count there for Luke. Gestures to the referee. The referee's telling him no. 2 count only. And now Luke looking for a tombstone pile driver. Boom. Goes for the pin. This has surely got to be it. Daniel just standing there, obviously not wanting to get involved. HFD able to get out of that pinfall and the attempted elbow drop maneuver, but back to the canvas. Punches to the face. HFD now mad. I wonder, Daniel's obviously got a match later on this evening. He's maybe not wanting to do too much. Beautiful clothesline in the corner there. And whoa, wonderful rolling neck breaker type maneuver. Daniel happy about that. The 2 counts there. No, I was going to say before I paused for the pinfall. Daniel obviously the black sheep of the family, and there's that spinny thing that HFD does. Goes for another pinfall. So we'll be looking to see Luke lose this, but Luke gets his knees up there and avoids that. The standing moonsault type maneuver. Takes HFD back to the canvas, punches to the head. But yes, basically Daniel won't want to do much, I wouldn't have thought, with his match later on, and HFD not able to whip Luke there. The big man stood his ground. And goes back to the punches, and I don't know, that might have opened HFD up now. Certainly the head trauma. Oh, and he goes for his iron claw submission type maneuver. The referee looking for the tap, and I think HFD's out. Luke Sifer victorious in this opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's look at the replays. HFD looked fairly strong, to be honest. But yeah, obviously the hired help was about as much help as a chocolate teapot in this scorching hot weather that they had in Blackpool, while I sit here in this dark cellar type basement thing where I record all these commentaries. And that was the tombstone, and I thought that was going to be it. Daniel could have got on the apron there, and this beautiful flipping neck breaker thing, but no.
Here is your winner via submission. The Dark Lord, Luke Sifer.
Luke Sifer victorious in this opening match, and HFD doesn't look very happy. Sure there'll be repercussions, but we may find out that later. Let's get on with the next match.
The following contest is an MMW female trios match. Coming down to ringside first, representing We Are Renegades, the Mistress of Anarchy, Erika.
Okay, this is a trios match, as Rachel already said, is Erika representing We Are Renegades, obviously looking for probably more recruits for that faction. Teammates she'll be looking at tonight, obviously, maybe even those on the opposing team. She's been an MMW lady for a while.
Introducing her first teammate for this contest,
Demons
she is the
tutelage.
self-proclaimed Queen of Staten Island. The blonde bombshell, Katya Menelli.
Katya Menelli, obviously looking to forge alliances perhaps. She doesn't really play nice with anybody, as far from memory anyway. So she's been forced to do that this evening, or this afternoon, we're still this afternoon. As it was, it's evening now where I am. This afternoon here, I follow the script, I guess. She's looking to make a mark. Don't know whether they're planning on trios titles in live wire, or whether it's just like a tag team test. Adoring fans in Blackpool.
And their final teammate, she is the sweet-toothed hellion, hailing from Candyville, Ontario, Canada. She is Candy Kane.
Final teammate, Candy Kane, another acquisition by Matt Dickey, part of his Rumble Roses stable. Don't know whether she plays nice with anybody either. From memory not, but we'll have to see what goes on. She's obviously got to coexist with at least these two people on this occasion, one would imagine. And that, of course, acquiring the Rumble Roses stable talent a short while ago, bringing them into MMW, team formulated, and now their opponents.
Their opponents, entering first, hailing from Cambridge, Massachusetts. The Mandelbrot Marvel, Fractal.
Fractal came in towards the end of the previous run of MMW as a live wire program was being formulated by the MMW higher-ups, Big P, HFT, etc. She's didn't wrestle a lot, but she's done well on the independent scene since then, and obviously she's looking to make a name for herself this evening. I'm guessing she's more of a face-ish kind of lady.
And her partners, entering at this time, the biker, bitch. Tonya, Harmon.
Here's the classic tweener. Certainly adversary of Katya Menelli. They've had a couple of wars. One of them most recently inside a steel cage, of course, at Mayday Madness. That was. Yes, clearly she'll be paying for Katya's blood this evening. I keep saying this evening. It's because I'm in a darkened room, mate. Sorry about that. This afternoon. Would have been this afternoon. In the afternoon. I'll keep it here. Had a lot. drink, ready. It is what I do, that's why they call me the Bruise Boozer. Tonya obviously will be looking to elevate her status by possibly kicking Katya's ass again. And the house show seeing their very back and forth.
And finally, hailing originally from Guangdong province, but making her resident currently in Preston, England, the Chinese whirlwind show, Hawasavong.
And their final teammate, Hawasavong. She's come a long way, baby, as they say. She's elevated from being a backstage interviewer to successful inside the ring. Obviously, again, that was forced on her because of the extended hiatus in MMW. She was just picking up her wrestling boots and skills. Then it got paused for 7 or 8 years, how long it's been. But here we go. All 6 ladies ready for battle. Here we go. Beautiful spinning neck breaker there from Erika already. Fractal taking the brunt of that, but she fights back with a fireman's lift maneuver and straight into an armbar. Candy Cane comes to make the save, but runs into Tonya Harmon. Tonya sends Candy to the ropes. Not quite successful, and I'm sure the referee isn't all like this. Coming to make the count, yes, while Erika beats him Fractal while his back's turned. Oh, that's a beautiful running bulldog there. Return from Fractal though. Takes the upper hand, wrenches the arm. Oh, and stamps on the elbow. That's gonna hurt. Makes the tag to Tonya. Tonya whips Erika to the outside. This is going to be the methodology, maybe. Divide and conquer. Referee up to a 2 count. Tonya just taunting and Erika going to the far side to get in, which is probably a sensible decision. Beautiful sort of chicken wing type takedown into a neck breaker, and Erika makes the tag to Katya, and yes, here we go now. Rivals. Katya gets outside, goes through. Botched that maneuver there, really. Makes a recovery though. Snap suplex into a pin, but Tonya's foot underneath the rope, and luckily Tonya reverses that maneuver and back and forth again with these two. Katya picks up for a fall-away slam. And now both Joe and Erika looking for a tag, but Katya keeping Tonya grounded. Powerbomb makes the tag to Candy Cane. That's all 3 on the top half of the screen there, who have now been in the ring, and Tonya fights back now. Candy Cane looking a little bit dazed. Tonya maybe got the upper hand, but she makes the tag to Joe. Joe now with a quick kick, whip into the turnbuckle, punches to the face, sends Candy Cane to the floor. And the choke in the corner, and the referee looking at it. Joe, a little bit sinister there. Gets a 2 count. Not quite enough. Cho makes the tag to Erika. Erika with a overhand punch there. Snaps the arm breaker there. Into like a pulling arm breaker type maneuver. And a beautiful punch. Into a back breaker, but Candy Cane reverses. Dragon suplex on Fractal there, sorry. And now Candy Cane in control. Fractal fights out before she can get dragged into the corner. Candy Cane back in control again, picks her up. Dumps her on the top turnbuckle there. Tags in Katya Menelli. And I think Fractal with the upper hand slightly. Lovely sort of neck breaker on the knee and then spinning neck breaker type maneuver there. Katya angry now. Takes down Cho, who's been tagged in. Cho misses with that, whatever that was. Bump or something. And Katya with the kicks. A series of kicks and now sends Cho to the mat. Katya in for the tag, makes the tag to Erika. Comes in now, makes the pin. Only a 2 count there. Not quite enough. Kick to the back though will send her down and she's back to the armbar. Trying to pull the socket, arm out of the socket. Cho not quite ready for submission yet. Throws Erika to the outside. Oh, and that's a beautiful attack there on Candy Cane. She's going for the trifecta now. All 3 incapacitated. Well, Erika's back on her feet. Erika outside. Beautiful Hurricane Runner on the outside there. Fighting. Oh, and there's a kick to the back of the knee. Throw into the turnbuckle from Cho. Erika now dazed on the floor. Gets a 5 count. Cho back outside. Kick to the calf. Another kick to the calf. Kick to the midriff. Erika fights out. Suplex on the outside, and that matting, like we say always, is very, very thin. Doesn't give much protection, if any. Oh, and then Cho gets sent into the turnbuckle for her troubles. Erika now into her corner, tags in Katya. Referee at a 6 count. Katya gets out. But Cho, too quick on the draw there. He throws Katya into the steps. Cho, showboating now. Gets back out. Throws Katya back in the ring. And that's controlled to a certain extent. Cho now biding her time. Throws Katya into the steps again. Kicks on the outside. They do have a reasonable amount of time outside before the count expires. Even the women, do well to take advantage of that. Cho back in, Katya back in, and now Cho straight with the kicks again. Katya dodges out the way, goes for an enziguri but misses. Slightly misjudged that. And now Cho back on the offensive, into the turnbuckle. Katya too quick with those kicks. And now Cho with kicks of her own, and an enziguri that hits the mark. Goes to make the tag to Tonya, and again heated rivalry renewed. Throws Katya Menelli into the corner and a beautiful spinning back elbow drop, corner type maneuver. Gotta find out these names. It's been a long time. And now Tonya just wrenching on Katya's head, stretching the neck. Katya not wanting any of that. Tonya looking to take her into the corner. Katya fights out and misses the enziguri again. Maybe just misfiring a little bit. He gets gorilla press slammed for a trouble. Stomp on the elbow, stomp on the chest, and into the stretch muffler type maneuver. Katya gets out of that. Takes Tonya up. Spinning Samoan drop there. Tonya back to her feet. An overly hip toss there. Candy and Erika looking for a tag, but Erika makes the save. Tonya taking Erika out now, throws the outside. Katya with a beautiful gut wrench, gut breaker type maneuver. Tags in Candy Cane. Candy Cane gets fed to the lioness. That is Tonya Harmon. 2 count only, right in the middle of the ring there. Pedigree from Tonya Harmon takes out most people. Candy Cane just maybe a little bit fresher than most. Cho in the ring now. And now Candy Cane on the offensive, looking for a side suplex, but Cho blocked it. Beautiful elbow to the face, knocks Candy Cane to the floor. Fractal tagged in. Katya looking for a tag down. Beautiful super kick. Takes Fractal to the floor. Fisherman suplex. Knee stomp, double knees. And now Katya signaling for something. There's the springboard clothesline. Successful this time. Fractal obviously more dazed. And now Katya going for knee damage. Fractal on a spinning back elbow there. And tags in Tonya Harmon to continue this rivalry. Vicious fists there on the biker bitch. And a beautiful recovery there in the single leg drop kick from Katya Menelli. Taking out Tonya into the corner successfully, but not quite. Tonya able to fight back, and now another gorilla press slam. Takes Katya to the mat. This team of Tonya, Fractal and Cho looking quite strong. Fractal goes for a pin. Erika makes the save. Beautiful hip toss there on Erika by Fractal, and she blocks Katya's drop kick. Beautiful neck breaker. I might need another drink. Candy Cane looking for a tag, but doesn't get it. And now Fractal trying to bring Katya to the bottom corner, but not quite successful. Snap suplex. And now Katya able to make the tag. Candy Cane now in the ring. Oh, and there's the Candy Stunner. Only a 2 count. And that came out of nowhere. Snap suplex. And now both women, both Tonya and Joe, looking for a tag. Fractal unable to get there. Just barges through Candy Cane now. Northern Lights suplex. Looking for something else. Oh, looking for the pedigree. Row. 2 counts. Cho makes it save. And Candy Cane now. Sending Cho to the outside. Going up the top. And the line prone Fractal. She's looking for something here. And oh, that's a violent, long double axe handle. It'll take down the back. Katya Menelli with the primal screaming now. And she's ready to do something. Kicking Fractal in the ribs. Punch to the face. Fractal stops the momentum. And now attempts again to take their opponent into the corner, but Katya too fast for that. Tries for the gut wrench, doesn't get it. Fractal wriggles out. Fractal tries again to get her into the corner, but unsuccessful once more. Butterfly suplex. Reach Fractal on the ground and tag into Candy Cane. And this team of 3 evil heels has worked quite well. Fractal makes a desperate tag there to Cho. To that double leg drop from Candy Cane. Candy Cane sending Cho to the outside. Doesn't realise that Fractal isn't legal, but I guess he doesn't care. Wrenching Fractal's arm out the socket. Which he gets caught by Cho. He's back in the ring. And there's that GTS referee messing about. Almost didn't see it. That would have been a 3 count. Candy Cane misses the double drop kick there, and an elbow to the face from Cho, turns to the canvas, and a violent turnbuckle smash there with Candy's back. She makes the tag to Erika. Erika now with the chicken wing choke drop maneuver. And into the armbar, pulling that arm in the socket. And that's got to hurt now. She's gone on the other side as well. Pulling both arms. And incapacitating. The arms will rarely leave Cho at a disadvantage, one would imagine. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rama there on Tonya, who's not the legal person. Kicks Cho into the corner. And what the hell is this? Some sort of handstand foot choke. Oh, Erika looking for something now. Rubs a booty in Cho's face. I wouldn't like to comment on the state of the female posterior. We know the men that have done that sort of manoeuvre in the past have had questionable hygiene. I would never say that about a woman. And Cho with a corner move of her own, just bashing Erika's head into that top turnbuckle. Now pulling on Erika's arm. Turnabout is fair play. Erika manages to block that manoeuvre. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there. Standing Rana. Erika now showboating. I think she's not really got time for all of that. But, well, she taunting her own teammates. I'm not really quite sure what that's made of. Beautiful bulldog manoeuvre into a pin. Fractal makes the save. Erika now trying to go for Fractal, but Fractal kicks her. Gets back out of the ring. Cho fights out of the hold. Kick to the face. Now Cho taking Erika to the corner. Erika, of course, breaks out of that hold. Twists the arm, pulls the arm, and I'll be very surprised if Cho can actually move her arms after this match. They've taken a lot of heavy beating and wrenching. Erika looking very dazed at the moment. Lovely snap there, and makes the tag to Tonya Harmon. Picks up Erika. Snap suplex. Keeping her on the ground. And now looking for something. Elevated knee drop type manoeuvre. Erika, desperate for the tag, flies towards Candy Cane, and now Candy Cane takes a fist to the back and a fist to the face. Erika on the outside, dazed. Beautiful jumping drop down DDT there from Candy Cane. Will anybody ever get into the corner? Not today, probably. And Tonya fights out of that. Beautiful elbow to the face. Just tosses Candy Cane like a rag doll. Now Tonya looking for something. A kick. In for the pedigree. And into the pin. Katya come in to make the save. And that's it. Tonya gets the pin. Tonya's team wins. You can see this replay action. Beautiful kicks there. Lovely jumping back elbow thing there. Quite a lot.
Here are your winners as a result of a pinfall. The team of Tonya, Harmon, Hawasavong,
victorious, ladies and gentlemen.
And Fractal.
That was a great match, and well, let's get ready for the next. That's it for this week. Tune in next week for more Summertime Bruise action. Good fight. Good night.